All right, Shalom. Before I start, I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Rakah Kodash, give honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, peace, blessings, and salutations to all the elect Akim Akwath, learning, teaching truth and sincerity. It's your brother Malak from GMS Detroit, another video through the Spirit. All right, we just had a class, right? And we was going over something and it inspired me to do this video. All right, and literally, y'all, after today, my second strike will have dissipated. So y'all pray for me that this video doesn't get the channel struck down, because this is a sensitive topic. We're gonna look at, where does the term Jew come from? Where does the term Jew come from? How does it apply? Who fits the criteria and who does not? And I just got this picture up. You see, dark-skinned individuals here. I believe this was the I forget the I wish he had put the name of it. I forget which one this is, but I believe this is Yahushua sitting with the disciples, if I remember correctly. But these are obviously so-called dark-skinned Southern Kingdom men, and the reason why we're able to come to this conclusion, all right, let's deal with the term. Let's just say the J term. We're just going to use that phrase from now on, right? Because you have people claiming the J term, but do they fit the J term? Who fits the J term? Matter of fact, what we're going to do, you type in the J term, what do you get? One of the first instances in which you see it, and it comes up earlier. You go look in Kings, right? But you come to here, one of the earliest times it will pop up. You go to Esther 2 and 5. Scroll down to it. H3064, Yehudi, which really Yahweh Slack Yahweh Yah. Alright. Or let me see. Yep. So you have the the way that they pronounce it, right? Now under here, the Strong's definition, this is basically this is incorrect. Alright, it says in a basic sense, it says Jehudite, or descendant of, they're saying Jehuda, i.e. Judah, right? But really, and when you go under the Chaldees lexicon, this gives the more better definition. It says, noun, a J, one who belonged to the kingdom of Judah. In the latter Hebrew, after the carrying away of the 10 tribes, it was applied to any Israelite. That right there gives it away. The term J applies to the 3 tribes that were left behind after Northern Kingdom was taken by the Assyrians. Now, what does this mean? This is why the apostles, in case you didn't know, this is how you can come and break it down, y'all. Because we verbally explain it, but this is how you can go into the scriptures and break it down. That J term is an overcasting term for Judah, Benjamin, and Levi, because those are the 3 tribes that were left in the Holy Land. All right. Now, you can use that term and still be from another tribe. That term in and of itself does not directly determine the tribe that you are from. How do we also prove this? Because these people, when we ask them, well, hey, who are you? What tribe are you? They'll throw the J word up. Well, that's not specific enough, because that is a broad term, which you already don't fit because you're not Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. But let's take a look at how that term can be used, but you need to go deeper to specifically figure out what tribe a person is, an Israelite is from. Let's go to the book of Acts so I can show you what I'm talking about. A real simple lesson, nothing super deep. Gonna watch my tone and my language so they don't take the channel, but we'll see, right? This is Acts 2:22 and 3. It says, I am verily a man which am a Jew, born in Tarsus. Thus this turn says, born in Tarsus, a city in Cilicia, yet brought up in the city at the feet of Gamaliel, and taught according to the perfect manner of the law of the fathers, and was zealous toward Yahweh, as ye are all this day. So right here, this is Paul speaking. He said he was a J. Now, is Paul a descendant from the tribe of Judah? No. But he is an Israelite, as it told you. Said this was a term that was applied to any Israelite that was left in the land. Why? Because all three of those tribes are dark-skinned. Okay? You jump down. Matter of fact, no, what we'll do is this right quick. We'll go to Galatians, because Paul called himself that. Salakia, y'all. Paul called himself that J term, but what is his actual tribe? What is his actual tribe that he was born out of by way of his father? Not Galatians, Philippians. Salakia. Philippians 3 and 5. Circumcised the 8th day of the stock of Israel, of the tribe of Benjamin, and Hebrew of Hebrews, as touching the law of Pharisee. So Paul was what? A Benjamite. Or a Benjaminite. God damn it. However you want to. However English makes sense in your head. God damn it. Let's get some more proof. So Paul was of the tribe of Benjamin. So why is he using that J term? Because it's interchangeable. As we've learned, it was a term applied to any Israelite that was in the land after the 10 tribes were carried away. Romans 11 and 1. I say then, hath Yahweh cast away his people? Yahweh forbid. For I also am an Israelite, of the seed of Abraham, of the tribe of Benjamin. Right there, y'all. You know, so he specifically was a Benjamite. But this was a term applied to Judah, Benjamin, and Levi that was left in the land. So, you know, if you find yourself in an engagement with one of these guys, right, say, okay, well, what tribe are you? And then they'll throw the letter J at you, and you say no. You bring these scriptures out. Now, what tribe are you? Because all of you can't be of the J tribe, because there's 12 tribes. Where are the other tribes? You know, then I bet you that hat gonna fly off in the air, and you're gonna see them skedaddling. Alright, now let's go to the actual event of Northern Kingdom being pulled out of the land. 2 Kings. Let me see. Yep, well, it's right here. Shoot. 2 Kings, I'll start right here, 17 and 23. It says, I'll start at 22. It says, for the children of Israel, which made up Northern Kingdom, for the children of Israel walked in all the sins of Jeroboam which he did. They departed not from them, until Yahweh Bashem Yahushai removed Israel out of his sight. Was all of the nation of Israel taken out of the land? No. Who? At this time by the Assyrians, the 10 tribes, Northern Kingdom. It says, as he said by all his servants the prophets, so was Israel carried away out of their own land to Assyria unto this day. Alright, and when you further read in 2nd Esdras, you learn that those Israelites, Northern Kingdom, were the ones who came over here to the north, to the Western world, North and South American continents, respectively, which makes up Gad, Reuben, you know, Issachar, Ephraim, Manasseh, Zebulun, you know, all the 10 tribes, right? So who was left in the land? Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. All you do, you know, just type in Southern Kingdom of Israel, right here, Kingdom of Judah, right? Let me see. And just to scroll in on the map, Kingdom of Israel, which was Northern Kingdom, and Kingdom of Judah. Okay? This was the separation. So Judah, Benjamin, and Levi was left. Alright? They were left in the land. And you know, I didn't plan to get all super deep in this. I just wanted to grab the fact that, you know, Southern Kingdom was to the south, Northern Kingdom was to the north. Obvio. Come back here. 1 Kings 11 and 31, it says, and he said to Jeroboam, take thee 10 pieces, for thus saith Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, the power of Israel. Behold, I will rend the kingdom out of the hand of Solomon. I will give thee 10 tribes. But he shall have 1 tribe for my servant David's sake, and for Jerusalem's sake, the city which I have chosen out of all the tribes of Israel. So this is just going to show you, you know, the 10 were taken. You know, this is the split, Jeroboam, Rehoboam, all right? And although it says 1 tribe, Benjamin and Levi, were left. And the fact of the evidence, we know that you come back to 2 Kings, what does it tell you in that 17? 2 Kings 17 and... Because right here it tells you that the heathen that were in our land weren't keeping the ways. So what did they do? 2 Kings 17 and 28. Then one of the priests whom they had carried away from Samaria came and dwelt in Bethel and taught them how they should fear Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. Who are the priests in the nation of Israel? The Levites. Okay, so they had to go and get a Levite to tell them how to live somewhat according to the law, so that the Lord would stop having, natural disasters and animals whoop them into ass. All right, but this is just a real quick lesson, the origin of that term and how it applies. All right. Once again, it says the kingdom of Judah, the latter Hebrew, after the carrying away of the 10 tribes, it was applied to any Israelite. Okay, it is a broad term. It is not the direct tribe in which an Israelite descends. You have to get more specific. And if a person refers to this as their direct tribe, that shows you their biblical inadequacy and their lack of knowledge. Okay, we give all praises to Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai B'Hashem. Kodash to honors the elders and apostles, great millstone, peace, blessings, and salutations to all like Achim, Wa Akwath, learning and teaching in truth and sincerity. Shalom.